If you don't know who Jake Mace is, then you likely weren't watching YouTube in 2012. At that point in time, even if you weren't particularly interested in martial arts, the kung fu videos of Mace were strewn across your feed and you couldn't really avoid them. Even now, despite not releasing a video for over 3 years on his main channel, Mace has amassed almost 1.8 million subscribers, with his most popular video having over 12 million views. Even though Mace was successful in this field, he has now completely stopped releasing martial arts videos and now produces a variety of vegan, gardening and off-grid videos. His off-grid channel has 1.7 million subscribers, and an older channel of his has almost 300,000 subscribers. According to a Reddit thread, Mace grew up in Scottsdale, Arizona and wrestled in high school. Other than this, not much information is known about his early life. Mace has always been reasonably athletic and is far more athletic than the average person. This physique has clearly helped him perform techniques and make videos. In fairness, being athletic is one of the key components to becoming a successful martial artist. Mace and a group of other students successfully sued the Bushido master Sin Quan Te for teaching them techniques from a fake lineage. Some people do criticize this on the internet, but in fairness to Mace, he has never put out any false claims himself or faked a lineage. His techniques are clearly not the best in terms of technique or self-defense, and people most likely bought his online courses because they liked what they saw. This may be misleading, or it may not. It's a grey area, but it's clearly not fraudulent. Of Mace's videos is very questionable. They've already been critiqued to death by a variety of YouTubers. It should go without saying that if you are familiar with any kind of legit martial art, you probably can't learn much from Mace. He's produced videos such as Tai Chi vs Street Thug, where the opponent is clearly a trained UK and certainly not anything like a street thug. The video is set in a field with no attempt to make it look like a real street fight, and the title is clearly clickbait. Even with all that said, Mace's videos peaked and then dropped in popularity, but this was destined to happen since they were so popular in the first place. Even still, Mace could have continued going down this route if he'd have wished, as his lowest rated videos still attract a huge number of viewers and he could have made exponential amounts of money from martial arts. As you would expect, Mace attracts a lot of unwanted attention and critics. However, even though he is an internet celebrity, he's relatively private with his personal life, and despite what people say, he's not the kind of person who will do anything for money. For example, in 2017, he divorced from his first wife by mutual consent. In fairness to Mace, he didn't make a video about this, which could have easily been monetized on YouTube. Mace clearly has a great work ethic and is talented enough to reinvent himself many times over. He now has a new wife, who he runs a successful YouTube channel with and lives off the grid in the Canadian wilderness. The quality of Mace's new videos is outstanding. He clearly has an expensive setup and, more importantly, knows how to use it. Some of you with more deviant minds may like to know that his wife Nicole has an adult creators page on a popular website which you may know of. This costs $49.99 per month. A good amount of internet detectives and white knights on Reddit who claim that Jake is not living off-grid, using machinery, is a fake vegan, exploiting his wife, and various other claims. However, there has been no evidence presented to show that any of these are real. In fact, locals in the Port Hardy area of Canada have confirmed that Mace and his wife live off-grid in a yurt. Despite the overall criticisms of Mace, he clearly knows what he is doing in terms of building a YouTube channel and brand in general. This clearly isn't luck, as he has made several YouTube channels and clearly knows how to make viral content. For the case against Mace, he has clearly made some questionable Bushido type videos with clickbait titles such as Street Fight. These type of videos are obviously staged sequences and similar to something you would watch on WWE rather than an actual street fight. Viewers who were clueless about martial arts have clearly bought into these styles, and judging by YouTube comments, seem to be fairly impressed. They may have joined Mace's online school and learnt self-defense from him. This kind of thing has been going on in martial arts well before the internet, and if you can't figure out what martial arts are real by now, you're pretty much a lost cause. Despite this, there are clearly martial artists on YouTube who come across as far more like snake oil salesmen than Mace does, but as he was the most popular, he takes the most flack. Overall, it seems like Mace is the true winner in life, whether we like it or not. Despite taking a lot of negative criticism, having insane commenters on his videos, and Reddit detectives on his case, Mace has taken YouTube money and ridden off into the sunset. You may not like his content, but he has made a lot of money from martial arts as well as other YouTube videos. Although Mace doesn't live a glamorous life, he's clearly living off-grid through his own choice because it makes him happy. Many other people are stuck in a constant loop of trying to find meaning in life and producing YouTube content which is pure clickbait, just trying to make more and more money. Mace does still make YouTube videos, but these are more vlog style videos about off-grid living. Furthermore, his videos are very successful and he is clearly making money whilst doing something that he enjoys. This is pretty much what everyone wants.